Kumusta ka mo? Hi, it's Viktoria. Today, I live by the words of starting today, tomorrow, and always. And I think this is how it translates to the way I work professionally in life or how I plan things. I really don't like procrastinating. I want to start immediately, or I just want to start. Anyway, today is something to be grateful for. And every day, we should be grateful even for the little things in life. And on that note, we should be very thankful and grateful for the tiny details in life that we usually miss out on. We're always looking for the grand things in life to happen, but you know what? All it takes is to just pause for a moment, appreciate those moments of joy in our lives, and appreciate that we are still able to live, breathe, being able to solve even the tiniest of the problems, and being able to appreciate that we are still earning a living. Our supporters, our family, our friends. Gratitude. I think that's a very powerful guidance. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot to introduce what this episode is all about, so I'm shooting another video. So, I'm here to talk about gratitude, but more specifically how I think it is being misunderstood and more often than not being misused against you, against me, and anyone. Us, Filipinos, have a very twisted concept of what gratitude is that is very damaging to relationships, and that is utang na loob, or debt of gratitude.
Ano una ga sulod sa ulo mo if utang na loob is brought up?
Parents, siblings, family, friends, money, favor? I think we're all in agreement that this utang starts from home. Hindi ka ba gani independent, you already owe someone something worse than money. Now, I wanna draw a line between giving respect and owing gratitude. I've mentioned this in my previous episode wherein I discussed respect, and if you haven't watched it already, here's the link to that episode. Respect should always be given to your family and friends, and I personally really believe in this. Respect should be our common denominator because we are all, after all, human beings. The bad thing about utang na loob is it is something that is expected from the family members or the siblings, and I think that is so wrong. You actually owe your family nothing. I mean, nothing in raising you. Wala ka utang sa ila. That was their duty. Kung ginambalan ka nga wala ka utang na loob, then that's their fault for expecting you to give back. If the relationship is mutual in the first place, then they'll know that you'll give back in your own time. The problem with utang na loob is that things are demanded from you. Pabor man na or kwarta. For example, your parents weren't able to go to college or weren't able to go to college because they had you at an early age. Tapos subong nga gatigulang ka na, they're expecting that you live out their dreams for them. So kumbaga, kung ano man ang dreams nila sa una, ipasa nila simo. You now owe them their dream because they sacrificed their future of not going to college to take care of you instead. So, sala mo na. Utang mo na sila. Do you see how someone else's sacrifice is now your debt, your burden? Did you ask for them to sacrifice for you? No. It was their choice to do that. Choice na nila, ya tapos subong imo sala, imo utang, sang iya sakripisyo para sa imo. Naman, ginagamit nila ang ilang personal nga sakripisyo against you. For those parents, hindi pagpangunahin yung mga bata. Let your child flourish. Let them grow. Let them become who they want to be. Then they'll help you. Hindi sila pagpangunahi. Balaan na nila to help. He knows the sacrifice that you did for him. But if your child is still living under your roof, should he still be helping you out? Dapat. He should contribute what he feels is right. Pwede mo gyapon ayhan marespeto ang isa ka tawo nga wala ka utang na loob. Siyempre, if every Filipino child born into this world automatically has utang na loob to his parents, then I think we live in a decrepit Filipino society that needs to wake up from this cultural nightmare. We didn't choose to be born into this world only to owe everything that we've worked hard for to our family. We'll eventually have our own family in the future. For example, a call center agent who has his own family, working so hard with graveyard shifts, breaking bones, getting sick, and doing it all over again just so to provide for his own family. He already has a wife and kids, and then their parents and siblings are still expecting monetary help from him just because he's a breadwinner. Kung gusto niya mag-provide, that's great. What's so wrong is when someone starts expecting it, and then it ends up being called utang na loob. When you're given a gift, ang natural mong reaction would be grateful to the person and the gift that was given. Magpasalamat. Gratitude should never be demanded. If they gave you something and they're expecting something in return, then that's more of a business transaction than a family relationship, don't you think? Ano gina-expect usually isang tao sa utang na loob? Malam mo kasi, that's not even gratitude in the form of money or favors. That's even worse. So, how do you show your gratitude? Well, it can be in the form of communication, sometimes gifts, but you know what? It needs to be on your own terms, when you can and when you want to. In a relationship, kung ang boyfriend mo keeps on giving you gifts or anything like money or favors, then in a fight, they start using that against you, you know what? Pack your bags. Because that's gonna happen to you over and over again. That's never gonna stop. In a relationship, we give because we love the person, not because we're expecting something back from them. Everything we were told about utang na loob is so wrong. Let's erase that kind of thinking. Let's stop demanding things from our children, siblings, or friends that we willingly helped. You know, let's not use them as an insurance policy. You can always ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. But if you're gonna get angry at the person that you've helped, spite them and tell them why ka utang na loob, then it says a lot more about you than the person you're demanding it from. What do we do to avoid this kind of situation? How do we confront the situation if it is being demanded from us? These are questions I will address in the second part of this talk. I personally think we can all improve our understanding of giving and receiving. I want to end this talk with a beautiful remark by Mother Teresa. It is not how much you give, but how much love you put into giving. I think that's a very nice way of putting it. If we place love in the equation, then we become selfless. And if we give selflessly, then we will be rewarded. Think of it this way. We give without expectations because we love. Then we receive. It's a cycle. This is part 1 of my 5th episode of my makeup therapy series. If you want to stay tuned for the second part of this video, then make sure to subscribe. If you like this video, please hit the like, the share, comment your thoughts down below, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!